we've been talking about that. So
Yeah.
let's get into what people really want to hear about, though. You know what I'm
Happy,
saying?
yo,
Let's,
Caesar. Oh, hold on, Caesar. Happy Cinco de Mayo, bro. Happy
oh,
Cinco de
word,
Mayo.
yeah, word,
Happy Cinco de
word.
Mayo. It's
I need
Caesar's holiday today. You
everybody
know
who's
what I'm
watching
saying?
it right now, I need y'all to wish Caesar a happy Cinco de Mayo today. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Thank you.
Because you know what I mean.
Send
Tacos,
Caesar some tacos and some Coronas. You know.
Coronas with a
Word.
lime in it. With a lime in it,
Some
please.
sombrero emojis.
Some.
Lord,
Word. But
Lord,
let's get into it, man. It's exciting. You know
Listen,
what we're here to talk about.
listen,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Kendrick is beating the brakes off of Drake. I'm gonna just say
Yo,
it right off the
now you
jump.
gonna go straight out the gate like that? That is wild. He's straight
Listen,
out the gate.
we need to talk about it though, because listen, everybody and their moms know what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And Caesar, you got a happy Cinco de Mayo from Nicola. You know,
Yep,
she's
yep.
definitely
Thank you,
gonna
Cola. Thank
you know
you.
what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
important.
but listen. Oh wait, somebody sent you some tacos. Like
And look, and some sangria. Okay, all right,
okay,
and a burrito.
okay,
Okay,
okay. Listen,
that's
I'm for the tacos. I'm gonna come through and get some tacos. But listen,
right.
let's talk about what's going on with Kendrick and Drake right now. You know what I'm saying?
Did he earn the boogeyman title? Because I really think he did.
Yo, listen.
I think he did.
Terrence, you talk because out of us three, I think Drake is your guy. So how you feel right now?
Whoa, that's
Kendrick your
crazy.
guy?
Yeah,
See,
he my guy as well. He's my guy as well. I guess I'm more of a Drake fan than the two of y'all, but K
okay.
Dot my guy too. So don't get it twisted. Like I don't mess with K Dot at all.
Nah, but
Like
I'm just saying, but the way you was talking, like Drake was about to get him in
Drake
his joint.
and Drake did. Let's be real here. Let's be
Okay.
real here. So
All right.
so I've been tuned in heavy on this, right? That's what the last couple of days I've been super excited for hip hop. It's been amazing, right? Everybody's super excited. It was like,
Yeah.
yo, when this last week, everybody, yo, when Kendrick gun drop, when Kendrick got, Drake came with the back to back. So I feel this way. I don't. I'm starting to see this as kind of this might be a gimmick, a ploy by the two of them. In the beginning, I really felt I was like, oh,
Mm.
Kendrick ain't really gonna respond. But if you're thinking about it now, how everything is unfolding, there's a lot of sketchy stuff now. Like uh K Dot using the packages and stuff that he got from his father's luggage and all that.
Right.
I'm thinking that might have been a ploy. Like they said, he was like, "Yo, I got people in." K Dot saying, "I got people in Drake's camp that I'm getting information from." Essentially, that's what he's saying. And now he had to take that whole joint down because all that stuff was put there intentionally. And I'm like, that's kind of it's cool, but it's kind of whack at the same time because it's like, yo, that's you thinking you're getting some information, but they're not. But I'm starting to see the tendencies of the two of them is like before Kendrick took a long time to respond, and he was just loading his clip, loading his clip, loading his clip, and then Drake did the back to back. Yo, I'm not gonna let you out of this battle. You're gonna have to respond. That's pretty much what he said in one of his battles. You have to respond. Now he
Yeah.
poked the bear, and the bear responded, right?
Mm.
So K Dot came in. He dropped his first reply. It was kind of weak. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like it was shock
What
value, but it was
euphoria?
like
Euphoria?
like the what was that? That was the first response was Euphoria.
Yeah,
To,
Euphoria
to
is
me,
good.
all right. So to me, that wasn't what I was expecting from him. Right? I was
Yeah.
like it was a jab to maybe get Drake to respond again. But I saw that, and then when he went back to back, and then he came out with 616, I think it was called
Six
Yeah.
16 to LA. Yeah.
616 to LA. That was to me was his hook, because then he had the beat, he had the lyrics, and then now it started getting a little more personal. Then Drake responded, and I think Drake hit him with the bazooka shot, and he went for the kill, but then he ended up messing up because he unloaded his clip, and then as soon as he hit him with that big bazooka shot, Kendrick came with the flamethrower, with the rocket. He called the F-16 in. He came in, he was just like,
37 minutes.
yo,
37 minutes after he dropped that track,
it was
Kendrick dropped
crazy.
Which
his
is
joint.
great. Which is crazy.
It was
It was
Which is
very
crazy,
crazy.
but
crazy.
they getting super personal and all that. So hopefully they stay on wax and all that. But they getting wild personal. But Drake said it in that, and when he did his bazooka shot, Drake said, I'm going on vacation. I'ma chill. And so this is why I see it as gimmicky. Kendrick didn't respond for what was like 2 weeks, right? After
Something like
after
that.
it was a
Yeah.
certain amount of time that Kendrick didn't respond. and then he came, and then he's now playing the Drake role where he put back-to-back stuff out. Drake put something out, then he combated it right away. So to the point where most people don't even know. I heard Kendrick's before I heard Drake's. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Kendrick. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And then I heard Drake's. I'm like, yo, that if I'd heard that first, I was like, yo, Drake went in. But Drake was also battling against 20 other dudes, even in the other ones.
We're gonna talk about that.
Which Drake, honestly, Drake could ignore them other dudes. The other dudes ain't even worth his time.
Nothing.
He need to focus on Kendrick. And the fact that he's trying to pull in the other joints in is hurting him.
And we really gotta stop acting like Drake ain't getting no help. Okay, Drake has ghostwriters. That is not a myth. That is. I don't
think he has ghostwriters for this battle.
Why not?
For this battle at all? I don't believe he's that stupid to put himself in a position where somebody could come out and expose him, be like, yo, that stuff you were saying about Kendrick, that wasn't even you, that was me. He's not, and Drake got a pen, bro. Y'all sleeping on Drake's pen for real.
I'll tell you, we're gonna talk about all of that. But listen, that dude Daylight, that battle rappers claim he wrote back to back against Meek Mill.
No, he's claiming
if he did it once,
he claimed he wrote that.
Nah,
and you can't put those allegations. Listen, you can't just say those things unless they true, because you can get sued for stuff like that. Like if I came out and told everybody I wrote Thriller, Michael Jackson's. I mean, I ain't big like that. I'm just saying. Let's say if I was Jay-Z, and I say I wrote Thriller, Michael Jackson's his estate. Yo, listen, we need you to retract that because you didn't write Thriller. So for that dude to come out and say, like, I helped you beat Meek Mills in that battle and I need my check, and Drake still ain't say nothing, that joint is true, yo.
Nah, it's true. I can't. Obviously, I wasn't in the studio with them and all that, but that'll be some real crazy, like, cornball type joint.
I mean, according to your man Kendrick, he basically said, yo, you can't trust nothing from Drake. My man, accent ain't real. Ain't real.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna.
But all the allegations don't. All those allegations don't mean nothing without facts behind them, right? So if somebody coming out like because the allegations, even what Kendrick's cover was, you know, Drake. That's Drake's pill bottle, and that's Drake's pill bottle. That's his father's suitcase. Y'all must know Daylight. Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's Sean Clayton talking to me because you know Sean Clayton really rooting for Drake hard, but we're gonna talk about that too. But shout out to Sean Clayton for checking it.
No, but if you don't got like they're saying right now that Kendrick has somebody in OVO camp, right? And now they're making it seem like Drake gave fake information and he knew all the stuff was gonna come out already. That's why he had to take the whole cover off.
Yeah,
like all that stuff. He was like, yo, like. All that stuff you thought I was saying, and I started listening to it again. I'm like, yo, all the stuff that Kendrick's talking about, Drake addressed it in the first battle. He's like, yo, he's gonna talk. Joe Biden's talking about me having an underage girl, blah blah blah. It gotta be true if Joe Biden said it. Like all the stuff that Kendrick is talking about, Drake already said stuff about it from his first battle, from the first one.
But there's videos and photos.
Those photos. Not even in the photos about his long lost daughter. It's a paid actor, a paid little kid actor. That was in another video.
I ain't talking about the daughter.
You talking about the little girl?
The little girl.
16. No, you talking about on the stage.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of. I can't
play that video, Caesar. Get that video, Caesar.
Let me see if I can find that.
I don't know that one.
He also got some photos with him hugged up with some 16-year-old girl too.
Yo, so first off, let's address this. For the first thing, let's not, like, if there's really somebody doing some pedophilia stuff, we need to report this dude. Like, I'm totally against all that. He need to get reported. If he messing with these young girls and he's one of those type, like, yo, I'm a mold this girl until she turn 18 and then I'm gonna do it. Then yeah, we need to report him.
Let me say something though. Let me tell you what happened, right? I told people in the beginning before Kendrick even started, because I follow Kendrick more than I follow Drake. I'm not a big Drake fan, you know what I'm saying? I like Kendrick, I like J. Cole, but I really like Kendrick.
So your opinion on you're the opposite academics right now. You anti-academics. We gotta find a new one.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I told everybody, right? I was like, yo, you got to be careful. And I think J. Cole knew this. That's one of the reasons why J. Cole kind of backed off a little bit. You got to be careful with Kendrick because
J. Cole's the smartest dude right now.
Drake responded as if he was battling Meek Mill. That's how Drake responded. And you don't realize that this dude, Kendrick, is really cerebral. Like he's really, he's different. And everybody thought, oh, it's been 2 weeks. Kendrick ain't say nothing. And because Kendrick didn't jump straight in without planning what he was going to do out first. Yep, Drake is just like, yo, come get me. Drake didn't think that because Kendrick comes out with an album every 3 years or something like that. So he figured like that's the way Kendrick worked. So if I put a diss track out, he ain't gonna have time to keep coming out with stuff. And Kendrick was like, I'ma fool you because now I'm gonna come out with some slow diss tracks. I'm gonna have a little speed up one. I'm gonna hit you with some storytelling diss. I'm gonna hit you with a club banger. Like, yo, he beating that man in like 4 different styles.
Yeah, that club banger one too. I'm glad you brought that one up too, because a lot of people was favoring Drake's joint because it was more like something you could play and listen to on the radio. And then when he played his club joint, he's basically saying, yo, I could do that too. I could play whatever your fans want. You want me to dish you in a club? You want me to dish you? Yo, that club, that last one, not like us.
My man. No. Absolutely. I agree.
Styles.
No, I agree with you. And that's why I said now he's doing he's doing all the stuff that he know Drake would do. He coming out with club song. So, and on top of that, he's super smart, Corey. I agree with you 100% on that. He was everything he did was calculated. Everything he did was calculated to the point, even like, I think his initial response, right, to even trying to find a club joint, he was like, yo, I know people, like, he got more fans than me. I get it. Like, people are gonna ride with him. I need to get West Coast with me. And he basically made a West Coast song and it was like, yo, I'm gonna put the West on my back. Oh, you want to bring Tupac and Snoop and have them do a story of time, like, yo, come on, respond. Oh, I'm gonna show you how I could do that. So it was very cerebral, but Drake let his clip off too early. That when he kept coming out, even when it first coming out, when he did the AI joint with Snoop and with Snoop and Tupac, when he was poking the bear, trash. That was the worst one.
I think he's talking about the last one and not like.
He talking about he talking about Kendrick's joint was trash, but that's Sean Clayton, man. Sean Clayton love him from Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm a Drake fan too, but you gotta respect too.
You gotta give it to Kendrick on that one.
Right now, Kendrick's only ahead. I think it's a wow factor. I don't think it's yo, Sean. I don't know if you want to come on the show. Come on the show. Let's talk, man.
Yeah, like, man. Yeah. Send him the link.
Get on here. Yeah. Put the link up on the screen. See,
I got you.
How these guys come on here and let's talk about it. But like, I think right now he put the West on his back and he's getting a fan base behind him now because they was like, yo, you can't do this. Oh, I can do this. Drake said you can't do that. I could do this too. And like he did the story with Snoop and Pac, and then Kendrick came out and he did the story talking to his mom and his long lost daughter and his son. He was real big brother in them.
I'm glad
he's doing a lot of that stuff.
I'm glad you mentioned the one with Tupac and Snoop because I honestly think that was a scared diss track. It's like he used no, listen. He literally used AI to help him. You know what I'm saying? How you don't lose with Tupac on a track with Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, battle my man straight up with yourself. Don't try to go get Tupac from back in the day and all that kind of stuff. Like, don't do that.
I don't know if it was a scared thing. It was gimmicky. It was gimmicky. I think he's trying to win with gimmicks the same way he did with Meek Mills. And that ain't working with K-Dot.
No. I don't even think it was a gimmick. I feel like people were questioning his first diss track. It was like, yo, is that really him or was that AI? Right? So he goes, you know what? I'm gonna come out with an actual AI track. Have your idols on the song. I'm gonna have Snoop and I'm gonna have what's the name? I'm surprised he ain't put Dre on it. And the beat kind of sounded like a Dre beat. So I think he was going for that vibe, right? That was very thought out too. That was smart. He used what everybody was saying, and it wasn't corny. That song was hard. Pause.
No, it wasn't corny, and it was creative. But like in a rap battle, I think that could also be considered gimmicky. Like, yo, just go. Kendrick is not using nobody else. Just go toe to toe.
Exactly. Especially because Drake running around here thinking everybody jumping him. So why?
This is before. This was before Kendrick even responded. He was still trying to poke the bear. That was his hook.
I get that, but that's Drake's MO though. He gets gimmicky with his rap battles. He did it with Meek Mills. He'll try to beat you on Twitter and beat you on the bars.
A gimmick is corny. He's using the resources.
Not necessarily.
That's not gonna work with Kendrick, man. I'm telling you, Kendrick is ready for this. Drake don't think Kendrick is ready. That's my word. If Drake would have dropped that, what was that joint called? Family Matters, and Kendrick didn't respond after that, Drake could have won the battle because that Family Matters joint was hard. That was a hard joint. But I think
even if he would have waited one day, if he would have waited one day, it still would have been good. Yeah,
Kendrick overshadowed it in like 30 minutes. It was over.
Yeah.
It was over. And then he dropped another one less than 24 hours after that.
Yeah. But that so he had that. This is why Kendrick is smart. He had that way and he was like, yo, I know he's gonna respond. When he responds, I'm gonna overshower his response, right? And then I'm gonna reply. I'm gonna make a song and reply to that song that he came out with. So nobody's ever gonna want to pay attention to Family Matters because it ain't gonna matter now because I replied twice to it. Like I came out, shock value. I had nothing to do with the Family Matters song. I came out and I rebutted right away, right? Then my rebuttal to the actual diss track, I'ma do that. And then he did it and then he threw the I don't know what's the name of this the little West Coast song now that's out.
Oh, not like me.
They not like us. Not like us.
Not like yeah.
Not
but
like
that one, yo. Let me tell you something.
I was crip walking in the crib when I heard that.
Yo, they playing them. They playing them. So shout out to Booho. Shout out to Booho. Right? They're playing that in the club, bro. It's in the club. People in the club, twisting their fingers and banging in the club. I'm like, all right, I understand because the night before they was playing the Drake joint in the club too. So now it's like it's a thing. Like now this is what we wanted, right? It's entertaining. They going for each other's throats, pause. Like this is legit.
People think this is an even battle. It's really not. You know what would have been an even battle?
You're biased.
No, I'm telling you.
It's pretty even.
It's not even. You know why it would have been? Would have been an even battle if J. Cole and Kendrick would have went at each other. Nah. Drake can't hang with
I disagree.
Kendrick didn't even get lyrical yet. He didn't even get lyrical yet.
Yes, he did.
That's he did. I'm telling you, man. You can hear some other Kendrick Lamar songs that's way more lyrical than the joints he's doing. He chilling.
But this is battle lyrics. This isn't like him doing a song where it has nothing to do with that. He had triple entendres in songs. Everything. This is very lyrical. It ain't got nothing to do with that. This is his style. Like him doing that letter and sending that letter to Adonis and to the daughter and to that was all this stuff is calculated.
You don't mess with a dude like that, man. I'm telling you.
Why you feel that way? It's because you're like that, Corey. Somebody will diss you and you were like, I ain't gonna reply at all. I'm gonna let you go ahead, enter your clip. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna write these songs, I'm gonna think how you think, I'm gonna rebuttal all your songs before you even come out with them. Because you're calculated and this is war. So Drake is more of he remind me of Donald Trump, right? He gonna say it right away, boom, it's gonna be a catastrophic thing. Yo, you mess with me, I'm blowing you up. Go ahead, mess with me if you want to. I'll blow you up. Kendrick is more a Barack Obama. He could talk, he'll lay back, but he'll sit there and like allow things to get under control, or he'll control the situation. Drake likes chaos. Kendrick couldn't handle chaos.
So one playing checkers, the other playing chess.
Yeah, but I also think that Drake is understanding that now, and that's why he hasn't responded. I think Drake right now, his pen game. Whether it's ghostwriters or not, I hope it's not a ghostwriter, but y'all saying it's ghostwriters. Yeah, I think right now he's saying he on vacation, but he right now like, yo, I gotta get this song out there. Yo, they telling me I'm losing. I can't lose. The boy can't lose, bro.
Joe Budden said that he think Drake emptied his clip on that last diss track and he don't got nothing else. And that's a Drake fan.
He's not a fan of Drake. Don't do that.
He is. Yes, he is.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yo, listen.
He likes Drake. He likes Drake.
Him
he was battling Drake. He dissed Drake himself.
Yeah, but I mean, Jay-Z dissed Nas, but he's still a fan. But listen, him and Academics, they thought Drake was gonna win this. They thought
They really did.
They did. They thought
I've been watching the academic thing. Academics, 100%. Academics is a big Drake fan. Joe Budden, I feel like he's not biased. Like he was like, yo, Kendrick's pen is crazy. You sure you want to mess with him? It's like, but Drake does this. Drake had never backed down from a battle, blah, blah, blah. Like he's been riding on that and he hasn't. So interested to see. I'm interested to see what's going to happen in the future with it, because I think this can brew up to be one of the best battles to ever happen. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that.
I don't think so, man. I don't think
Drake isn't better than Kendrick.
Yo,
it depends. It depends on what you're talking about.
Nicola like Kendrick too. She do.
It depends. So it depends what you're talking about, Nicola. So I want to go back to this real quick. Let's because I remember we talked a couple weeks ago about Drake not having a classic album. Now I went back and I listened to Drake's album. Take Care is a classic album.
Come on, man.
Take Care is a classic album, bro.
All right.
You go listen to that.
Let's talk about the criterias, because so I mentioned this online too. Let's talk about the criterias. We got any comments coming in? Somebody? Oh, that was just yeah. So let's talk about the criterias of it. I want you to tell me, Terrence, what are the criterias to you of a classic album? And mind you was born in the 80s and grew up in the 90s, right?
Okay.
That's where those albums. That's where those albums was. The criteria for classic albums was created. So tell me what's your criteria of a classic album right now.
So it's timeless music, right? So it's music that's going to be relevant for ages, right? It's how the production was, how the lyrics, how you put your verses together, all that stuff matters. So yes, I really believe that the Take Care album, I went and listened to it again. The Take Care album was a classic albm.
How many tracks is on the album? No, yeah, read her comment first. Read her comments first.
Kendrick is methodological.
Methodical.
I can't. It's low. I'm on the phone, so it's little on here.
Kendrick is methodical. His wordplay is insane. He isn't for the people who don't read or comprehend beyond 9th grade reading level or grade level. Drake is more music, trendy. It's not a battle, not even close.
It's really not. It's really not. If you notice, everybody who really rap, like, y'all don't rap. So people who really rap knows that Kendrick.
Yo, I be in the lab, bro. What you
my bad.
about?
See, I forgot you had an album coming out. I forgot. My bad. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned this June. We'll see they're gonna drop one on his 40th.
So because I'm not a rapper no more, because I was a rapper too, but because I'm not rapping no more, I don't know.
The locks for one season, baby.
You're not realizing that he's losing this battle.
No, he is losing right now. I'm not. I agree with you. He is losing right now. My thing is Drake is to me what Jay-Z was then, right? And
no, he's not.
And Nas is Kendrick, right? I'm just using it in that formula because Drake knows how to stay relevant in an era, in a culture, and that's kind of what he's been doing. He's been staying relevant in this. So yeah, he's doing those little trendy poppy songs. He'll bring new artists up. He'll jump on songs with the dude that's popping the most. You know, Sexy Red, she's trash. Sorry, I shouldn't say she's trash. She's not a good rapper. She's not a good rapper to me.
Shout out to Sexy Red. I mean,
she's not a good rapper, but he's rocking with her because she's trendy right now. So he hops on the waves. He's a surfer. That's what he do. He'll hop on the wave and he'll ride the wave until it's got right.
Chasing that fame.
I agree. I agree with him on that. Right. However, when it comes down to formulating actual music and putting lyrics together, he can do it. Now he get an asterisk by his name because we've seen him have to have ghostwriters for particular things. But again, you can't discredit him completely because we know that Jay-Z had people write hooks for him, or he took hooks from people, or he took songs from people, and then he just put his own lyrics on it. Like this has been now Drake manipulated the whole system, and he cultivated and made it. This is me, and he got a whole bunch of body of people around him. He's the Whitney Houston, essentially, of rap right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's never by himself, Terrence. He's the Whitney Houston. You couldn't even name a guy. This is a Whitney Houston.
No, I use Whitney Houston because Whitney Houston didn't actually write any, like, she wasn't writing her songs like that. But she is a GOAT. You can't take nothing away from her.
That alone, what you just said, should disqualify him right now.
I said he has an asterisk by his name. But however, if he is truly writing this battle, writing in this battle right now, that should alleviate all that. Now, if we come down and find out Daylight is actually wrote back to back, then I'll give you all that. Like, okay, maybe if he did that, that's trash. Like, you can't come out here and use somebody else to fight your battles for you. Like, you write your own pen. But he's wrote songs for Lil Wayne. He's wrote songs for mad people. Like, you can't say that Drake has wrote songs for a lot of people, bro. And y'all making it seem like just because he had a ghostwriter that he's not nice. That's essentially what you're saying.
No, let me tell you what's happening. That's like me, right? I'm an artist, right? But Caesar's my ghostwriter. So somebody hit me up like, yo, son, yo, Corey, I need you to write a hook for me. No problem. Yo, Caesar, I need you to write a hook for me for this dude that he's asking me for a hook. I'm gonna give you some of the money, but we need this hook in about 30 days. You good? You got it? Boom. That's how that happens. That's how that happens, Terrence. So when it says Drake wrote it, there's some production that says Diddy made the beat too. But you know what he did? He paid the hit makers and then put his name on it. That's what he did.
Nah, he'll go in there and so it's all a part of it. He'll go in there and he'll like, yo, take this part out of the beat, add this. Like, that's what Diddy's doing. Diddy don't make beats. So I get what you're saying, but he's a part of the production portion of it. That's all I'm saying. I'm using singers as an example because I think now even you'll see that there's a lot of rappers. Cardi B don't write none of her stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you keep yourself trending, because you find whoever's hot, they'll write your song and keep you hot.
Are you considered a rapper at that point though? Like,
now you're more of an entertainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's calling Cardi B no GOAT either.
No. But if you're good at what you do, and you keep, I find that he's a hybrid dude. He's one where his pen is still immaculate. His pen is very good, bro. Like,
how do we know that he has ghostwriters? How can we know what's his and what's somebody else?
There's reference.
There's authenticity.
No, so then why does Jay-Z not have an asterisk on his name? I seen him take complete songs from Justin Timberlake, bro. Like, he took Beyonce songs and he just throw his verse on it and it's his. So that's his part of music.
It's his verse.
His verse. He wrote his verse.
But Drake does the same thing. He's taking hooks and then he'll put his verses on stuff, and then sometimes he'll take part of somebody else's song.
Is that Drake's pen or is that someone else's pen? He just read it.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. When Jay-Z was taking Biggie's lines, and he was taking his quotes. That's why people was coming at Jay-Z for that. Yo, like, and then he did it to Nas too. That's why he said, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong. You made it a hot line, made it a hot song.
Everybody knew Jay-Z pen was. Jay-Z wrote Dr. Dre's what is it, DRE joint with him and Snoop? He wrote Dre's verse. No,
he didn't write Snoop verse. He didn't write Snoop verse.
He wrote Snoop verse.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I bet on that because Snoop came out and talked about it. Snoop came and talked about it. He said he wrote. I bet that. I'll take that
right
bet.
Now. Let's bet right now.
I'll take that bet.
I'm looking it up right now.
We gonna bet 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups. You better do them straight, Corey. I want 50 straight.
He wrote Dre's and Snoop's verse.
He didn't write Snoop's verse. He wrote Dre's verse.
Watch. Go ahead.
What song was it? Still not Dre?
Still DRE.
Okay.
Still DRE, I think. Hold on, my phone ringing.
Them Lolo's girls.
My phone ringing. Hold on.
Affect the beat. Still got love. What did it say?
Let me see. Okay, so in 2020, Snoop Dogg reveals that Jay-Z wrote both the verses and the hook for Still DRE in under 30 minutes, telling the Breakfast Club he wrote Dre's joint and my joint, and it was flawless.
Yo, listen, one thing you can't do with me is if I bet you, I know for a fact. I'm a researcher. That's what I do, man.
I missed something. What happened?
Read it to him again, Hold on. I'm gonna do better. Hold on. Here we go.
Come on, Terrence.
I lost the bet.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I told you did.
There you go. In 2020, Snoop Dogg revealed that Jay-Z wrote both the verses and the hook for Still Dre in under 30 minutes, telling the Breakfast Club that he wrote Dre's joint and his joint, and it was flawless.
That's not what happened on the show,
Shout out
bro.
to Hov. Shout out to Hov.
Shout out to Hov. Hov is again, and I'm not discredit. I wasn't trying to come out here to discredit Hov because I feel like he's one of my favorites. Like I know his pen is crazy, but my point what I was using was that he used reference tracks as well to formulate his songs as well. To even the point.
Saying, though, Terrence. We're saying.
Hold on, T. Can I see that push up though?
No. We not. We need to record it. We need to record it and put on a podcast next week. And we need the girl ones.
Right.
The girl ones. What are you talking about?
He wants you to do
the girl. Do my push-ups on my knees? You out of your mind, bro. You out of your mind.
That's cold.
Yo, listen. Listen. I'm gonna say something wild, controversial right now. I've been feeling this for a long time, and I kind of got some evidence to back up what I feel. And I only said this to a couple of people, but I honestly been feeling this for a long time. I honestly feel Drake is a created player. I honestly feel that everything about him is a project. It's an experiment. I think Drake is an experiment. I think you're gonna find out and this is all. Let me. What would you call it? This is all. What you call people that just be saying stuff, but it's not really no real facts behind what they saying.
Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory. Yeah, I feel, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel this way. I feel that Drake. They took Drake. They gave him an image. They gave him writers, and they wanted to see if it was gonna work. I honestly feel there's a machine that's behind Drake that you're going to find out years later that everything up. And I think some artists know, like Kendrick, like Meek Mill. I think some artists knows that there's a whole team that makes Drake. And Drake is not just Drake. Drake is a thing. Let me tell you why.
A whole machine backing him.
A whole machine. Let me tell you why, right? I'm a rapper. So before Drake really blew up, right? I'm talking about like really blew up. Do you have any old SoundClouds of Drake 3 or 4 years before you heard about him?
You said SoundClouds?
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, we was on SoundCloud, we was on NatPiff, all of us. Do you have any records before anybody was associated with him? Anybody? Do you have any old records from Drake when he was just recording stuff and uploading it?
Yeah, well, it wasn't like SoundCloud stuff, but he definitely got stuff like that was put out. He did a joint. I actually just put it on my Instagram the other day. Go see it at IG. I think I sent it to y'all. He did some joint with this dude called Gemstones, who's one of Lupe Fiasco's undercard guys. And he was like, "Yo, I killed Drake on this song," which he did because Gemstones is nice.
What year was
this was way before Drake became a known person at all. He was just.
What year was it?
I don't know what year it was. I didn't see the year.
We gotta know the year. We gotta
know. I don't know the year, Corey. I'm telling you, I don't know the year.
You know why? Because there's
no timestamp on it.
You got some Kendrick stuff on the internet before anybody knew about Kendrick. There's some J. Cole stuff. There's some Jay-Z stuff. There's some Nas stuff. There's some DMX. There's old videos of them rapping in the hood as teenagers. You got none of that from Drake. How Drake come in the game? How does Drake come in? Hold on 1 second. How does Drake come in the game that good? And there's no footage of him at 18 rapping. There's no footage of him at 15 rapping. None.
Nah, they got footage. Nah, that's not true. They got footage of him when he was a kid rapping in his living room.
Show us.
I don't know what there's a video. I have the video for you. I'm not the person that like Caesar's the intel person. There's a video of him when he was a little kid and he's rapping in his living room. He got a little afro. And he's rapping in his living room about that. But that, I understand. Again, it's conspiracy theory. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You could throw your opinion out there and throw that in. Yeah, I think you reach it, though. I think you really reach it.
Nah, I'm telling you. Yo, listen. When we find Caesar, but Caesar, you feel what I'm saying, though?
Because they say the same thing about Kevin Hart, right? They say the same. You're saying he's Kevin Hart.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about all of the phenom rap dudes. I'm talking about the big dogs. Because Drake's a big dog, right?
I get what you're saying, because
all of them got footage from when they was mad young, putting in work. Meek Mill,
he's from He's from Canada, bro. Their whole environment is different than ours.
They don't got no cameras in
I'm saying I don't know. I know in our schools we videotaping everybody. They banging on the tables, they rapping, they doing talent shows. You got footage of that. I don't know what happens in Toronto. I have no idea.
Go ahead, Caesar.
But no, I kind of get what Corey's saying though, because it's like a path that every real hip hop artist went through. You know, you come from putting your music out there, and at the time it was SoundCloud. So there's some type of like paperwork or paper trail of like, yo, he's been doing this for a long time. He's really been practicing his craft. It was like Drake came from Degrassi and just came to hip hop, and it was like, yo, how did you? Yeah, you probably like, where was your track record? Where was your your 1,000
track
reps?
record?
There was no reps, no.
When
practice,
you heard of him, he was already moving.
Right, like he went from Degrassi to Young Money. And it was
he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't.
There was a couple steps, but
it was a couple of steps.
Young Money picked him up. Young
Money picked him up after. Young Money picked him up after comeback season.
Melissa said something. Melissa said something. I think the video that
because even you got video of Nicki Minaj in the hood rapping from before Young Money, anything
again,
and then you don't even got that on Drake.
People saying negative, but show me evidence of Drake. Back in the day, before nobody knew who he was, spitting some fire stuff. You won't find
He got mixtapes, bro, before he was even signed to Young Money. Yes, that's how he got known.
Those mixtapes, he was still associated with people. He's still with Jay Prince and them dudes.
He wasn't. He was in Canada. He was in Canada, right? And they got stuff where he was battling dudes from Canada. Like I forget what the chick's name is that he was dealing with them, and they was going back and forth. He was battling with what's the Toronto dude? Oh my God, he had a song out. He was mainstream, and then oh God, Cardinal Official. Cardinal Official was from this Toronto rapper, and they got joints of them battling like before Drake was known. Them going back and forth doing stuff like that, and then he did comeback season, and that's when everybody started riding the wave of him. Then Trey Songz jumped on with him. And then they got it like that off of like that.
So Trey Songz is gonna jump on some nobody dude from Canada's record.
It wasn't. This is when he started getting known in Canada. He was known already. He was there and he was known already. You're a hater, bro. You sound like a wild hater, bro.
No, Caesar. All I'm saying is they got cameras in Canada, right, Caesar?
Yeah.
They got audio in Canada. Show me the footage.
It's a different culture. We got in New York. We do that. You're gonna see that because Busta Rhymes and Biggie went to the same school. You're gonna see all that stuff happening like that because that's what was happening in New York. Like we got all that footage because it's a whole bunch of us here. Over there, they got a handful of people that do that.
Terrence, it's social media now. Show me the footage. I want to see it because I'm telling you, they got videos of Nas when Nas was like 15 years old. They got videos of OJ when he was broke.
You naming New York rappers, bro. That's New York.
Okay. They got videos of Snoop too. They got videos of Eminem. They got videos of anybody you think of. They got videos of them dudes was dirty. They was dirty. Meek Mill, dirty. They got videos of them dudes getting it in the street. There's no videos of Drake being like that. None of them.
He wasn't a street dude. We already know he.
What makes me think his image was created and given to us.
You ain't got 21 Savage back in the day. You never heard Future back in the day. You never heard
that's my word. That's my
Young Jeezy. You didn't hear Young Jeezy back in the day. Like
that's my word. We can find footage of all of these dudes on the internet somewhere. I guarantee you.
I'm sure there's some. I'm sure there's some.
You can find you a dirty Future video.
Is somebody's phone ringing?
Yeah, that was my phone ringing. My bad.
Oh.
I'm telling you, people think I'm bugging, but when that joint come out, when that joint come out, I'm telling you, I honestly feel, and I know that let's read some of these comments though, because they bugging on me a little bit, but I don't care. I feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Chris Cash say what? Drake got a ghostwriter in an hour reply. Kendrick is the only one listed on it.
On his.
Oh, so Drake got people listed on his diss tracks?
I don't know. We got to fact check that one. Caesar, fact check that one.
Yo, I'm gonna fact check.
Inbox screenshot of it.
Just so you know, Chris Cash is a Drake hater too. So it wouldn't even matter.
Hold on, we got. He's on your way. Link right here. Let me see.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is Kyle. He's showing us some Drake joint. Yeah. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Dang, I can't even copy that link. Hold on.
Nah, see that you probably got to download it and prove me wrong that you find some dirty, grainy video of Drake rapping on some fire joint. Because I'm telling you, I don't think they exist.
I got you right now.
I don't think they exist. You know, they put look at the Drake.
They throwing the links up there. Yo, y'all sleeping on Drake, bro. Man. Kyle. Put the link back up there. Kyle, come on the show. Come talk with us, man. Actually, come on the live and come holler. Sean, I want you to come on because I feel like I'm Drake right now, and it's a 2v1 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, there's no way. Drake played himself even saying 20v1 because he know he got a staff of people back there helping him. They paying overtime too.
That's
overtime
crazy.
Money. He could have hired me. I could have been up there. I could have been up there putting some bars together too.
That's crazy. Yeah, and listen, I would encourage you to go do it.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
He had to pay me though. I ain't need the recognition, but I'm gonna need the check. I'm gonna need a check. He don't even gotta tell nobody I did it. But let me tell you something. I honestly feel you are. Yes, you is. What he say? I'm not a Drake. Yes, you is, man. Yo, you know it's crazy because people don't even realize when Kendrick dropped his diss tracks, they be saying like, yo, Kendrick sound like he about to free the slaves, and they used to say the same thing about Nas too. Nas coming with that back to Africa rapping and all that, and all you really telling me is that you don't like intelligent dudes. You one of those dudes who like or girls who like dancing music, vibe music. I get it. But if you don't understand what a dude's saying because he rapping, just say that. But don't you know what I mean? Sometimes people be saying stuff like, yo, here come Kendrick coming with the kufi again. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
yeah,
Kendrick
I agree with you that. I agree with you on that. Kendrick is not for everybody.
Sean say how he joined.
Put the link up, Caesar. Just click the link, Sean. Actually, we put it up before.
Put the link in his inbox. Let me see if I can find the link.
Hey, that was kind of crazy.
It really wasn't. See, that was a reach. Crazy. That was
crazy. That wasn't a reach.
I'm gonna send him the link right now. Hold on.
Yeah, but nah, man. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like Kendrick ain't for everybody, right? Drake is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you are super like and this is what I think of it like that. Like Mos Def, he came out. He said, "Oh, he make music out here in Target, like blah blah blah." Because all they want to do is lyrical stuff. They don't want to do nothing else. Just all lyrics. They don't want to hear gangster rap. They don't want to hear none of that. All I want is lyrics. And if that's what you like, that's what you like. I'm not here. But Drake is for everybody. But if even lyrical dudes listen to Drake, before this became a thing, Kendrick was a fan of Drake, and he said it even in his song that I like Drake. I like when you do these songs because you're good at that. J. Cole come say, yo, I understand what they're saying. I've seen you write. I know your pen is immaculate. Like they acknowledge it. Now all of a sudden, when you're on a beef with him, now you don't acknowledge that no more, and it goes away.
Yo, see that there's a video of Drake in the radio station with Funkmaster Flex, right? He could not spit his verse.
He was doing his verse. He was doing his verse off his phone.
You could put me in the radio station right now, and I probably haven't wrote a rap in a year or two, probably. And I'm gonna have a verse. You know why? Because I've been writing the whole time. Why he couldn't recite his verse? Why, Terrence?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to do some new. Maybe he wanted to do some new joint, so he didn't want to recite a whole verse.
It take a while to memorize those ghostwriters.
Yo, Kyle, send the links to my phone. I'm gonna pull them up. Pause.
You know, yeah. Listen, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
I know people wasn't gonna like what I said, right? But I'm telling you, man. I believe that in my heart that my man is He is a creative player, man.
That's crazy.
I think he got writers for hits. He got writers for hits. He got writers for B-side records. He got writers for beef. Why you think he was linking up with all of them battle rappers?
So
Why
you think
he was seeing with all them battle rappers for?
So you think Drake don't got no talent at all himself?
No. I do. I think he can rap, and I think he raps good enough to memorize somebody else's fire verse.
That's crazy. Yo, I remember. You know what I'm saying? I memorized your verses. You know what I'm saying? I can still recite some of your verses from that. Did Did I make you my ghostwriter? No. Like, I know some of the songs that you never put out.
But you talking like 20 years ago. That's different, Terrence. I'm talking about right now. Right now, I think that he has writers. Because he was recently, he was hanging with the battle rappers, right? Did you see him hanging down south in Atlanta with Future and them? You know, you got to get your street cred from those dudes, right? You got to do that. It's like he knows.
He sound like Kendrick right now.
No, Kendrick on to something. So I'm telling you, he knows what to do. He knows what to do.
Again, I always said he is a surfer. He is riding the waves. When battle rap became a big thing, and people were going on. The battle rappers is becoming a thing. You know what I'm saying? Don Juan, DeMarco, and you know they doing the smacks and all that. I mean, they doing all the battle joints. Yeah. Then he jumped on those. You know what I'm saying?
Let's watch this real quick. Let's watch this.
I got the video. This is the video from Kyle that Kyle sent.
Go ahead.
What is this? A Drake performance?
I see Lenny ass sitting right here, and I'm nervous. Like I'm my heart's beating. And we had got to talk, and I sat down. Folks, man, you told not to follow us back with a lime and a whole shot to swallow. I might take flights to Thailand, to Cabo, chilling in the ocean if the tide's low. Pride's at an all-time high though. Tide's on my eyes low. Couple deal offers, I don't know what I decide though. I don't need them is what I tell myself. But all that backing and all that help becomes so appealing to an artist like me. I just don't want to be placed upon all them shelves with all these niggas that just ain't dropping and all these youngins that just ain't copping. I am torn between my integrity for music and trying to figure out what color range I'ma hop. Went to the showroom, told the man hold it. If anybody asks and tell him you just sold it. Fall back, lease some, getting it for cheaper. The wife for the owner, the dealership drove in it actually. Contractually, I make all of the money, no fraction for D. I never been like a nigga fractured his knee, and success just has a fatal attraction to me. Cause you know I'm trying to kill it. Spots wide open and she know I'm trying to fill it. Dots wide open, shit I major label deal it. Shot mine, hoping that I'm top 5, 4 socks drop wide open. Oh, that is quite the goal I set. It's all dependent on the control I get. Yeah, pressure doesn't take a professor to understand I'm asking for a meal, nothing lesser. Or maybe I shouldn't settle for wealth. I should just finish an album and sell it myself. That way, if it fails and I never blow up, I could just stand in the mirror and yell at myself, you know? Records that...
Yo, hold up, man.
That wasn't good?
Hold up. First of all, it looked like a talent show. And
second, you asked for that. That's what you asked for.
No. Second of all, looking at him right now looks like right before he got signed with Lil Wayne. That is not an old video. That's exactly the way he goes, Caesar. That's exactly the way he looked before he signed with Lil Wayne.
Yo, Drake came out. How old was Drake when he came out? You want footage when he was a baby? Like, what are you asking for?
I want 16.
Let
me know you've been doing it.
Caesar, he said play the other one, Caesar. Yo,
okay.
Even if he came out this and he was 20 years old. Even if he came out this and he was 20 years old and he don't even look like he's 20. He probably like 18 in there. You know what I'm saying? 17, 18, 19, somewhere around there. He got bro, he just turned 30, right? He been in the game 10 years.
No, he's over 30. Caesar, how old is Drake?
Let me check.
No, what's crazy? No, yeah, go ahead, find out how old he is. No, what's crazy? This was supposed to be
37.
Oh, we're supposed to be talking about rap battling right now.
He 37?
Okay.
37.
So that was 17 years ago, they said. That's what Kyle just said. But anyway, this was supposed to be about a rap battle. We just turned it into a Drake hate session. That's essentially what it is right now.
Listen. Let me clarify it then. I don't hate Drake. I think Drake make good music. I do. I think people don't be comparing him to no Jay-Z though. I think he makes great music, but I honestly feel
Drake is gonna go down as one of the GOATs.
Go ahead, play this one.
Yeah.
You can do it too. I'm from the city where people be getting threatened for showing they facing precincts. Ladies leasing, arranging, and renting basements of regions. Some people making that change and spending places that's decent. And cost from summers before they replace them with something recent. Memphis and rubber bands to show people your grind is money. Here they just quick to see it and claim it. It's kind of funny. They buy into the gimmick instead of saying it's him again. They tried and it take them too long to realize they mimicking. Said that people had trouble naming their favorite rapper. Most of them getting older. None of them in the trap. And in reality, they working, but none of them on the map. They wanna have these videos like T.I.P. and B.I.G. and female singers wanna be Ciara, her and D.R.E. and somebody that they can call their own for that they D.I.G. They rather say I sound like her instead of saying C.I.Me. It kinda gets repetitive, like people from my past just pop up and ask me if I got beef with J-Dix from Maximus. I laugh and just say that I'm busy repping my city. Yo, yeah, I had a thing with that girl from Mario video. Yeah, I went to Metro at X's party with Diddy, though. No, I can't explain why these artists someone I pity, though. Same time, shot the Chaos, Socrates, and Moriarty. Ambush TV in the building, man, for sure we party. Julie Black, Project Bounce listeners with a Thule strap. States news we frequently visit, but never knew we rap. Glenn Lewis, make sure you put it down when you truly back. By the way, my name is Drake, and this is my debut, in fact.
Yo, go back and see what he just said just now, Caesar.
Yo, did he say Diddy and Metro?
Yes, he said he was at a party with Diddy and Metro.
I was like, when I heard that, I said, hold on, that ain't that old ago.
You guys, y'all cannot find a real video, man. Find a video with him dirty, man. Yo, come on.
That's crazy. Yo,
he said Diddy and Metro. I was like,
first of all,
he was in a party with Diddy and Metro.
He was not gonna find.
He was already
Metro's
in the game.
know, ain't he?
He was in the game already.
That's crazy. Yo, y'all really like. So at this point, there's not going to be any proof of. You said, "Give me this video." Kyle got you the exact video you wanted. Show me one at a talent show. You literally said, "Show me one at a talent show." He showed you a talent show video. He was like, "Nah, that was new."
No, find Meek Mill in the hood. This is what I want to see.
Yeah, because Drake wasn't a dirty. Wasn't a dirty nigga. Yes, I understand what you're saying, Corey. I get it. Yeah, you want to grainy videos from when you see the Biggie and the Busta Rhymes they rapping at the lunch table. That was from that was the 80s when they was rapping like that. That was the 90s. You're not gonna find a video like that.
That's really what I'm talking about. I want to show me a video, right?
He's rapping in the street. He didn't have a deal here.
All of them videos that y'all show me, he look around the same age where we finally got the chance to know who he was. That's who he looked like when we first met him. He don't look younger than
Corey,
that.
If you go back to your wedding picture, you look the same as you do now. You just got gray hair. Like some people just look the same, bro. It is what it is.
Nah. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. All of these other dudes got some videos that, you know what I mean? Again, what's this? Either what we doing?
Everybody know my name, Meek Millie Flows.
No, everybody know that.
Man, hold on. Me Lil Wayne. And I got a little gang. Hoes full of niggas swag, trying to fucking suck me just so they can get they niggas mad. See me, I just sit and laugh. You the one that wife that. You eating her, treating her. See, I'm the one that pipe that. Soon as I'm finished with it, you can have a right back. If I get a piece of pie, my man got to slice that. Break down, take down. Shorty, keep your mouth shut. This is what we do, 1 or 2. You ain't about that? I don't give a fuck. I leave.
Listen.
The language, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell in that video that he been doing that in his hood for mad long. All of the videos we see of Drake, it looked like right before he got on. All of them. Show me some dirty joint. That's what I'm saying.
You make a fun.
He wasn't dirty. He wasn't dirty. He came from the grassy.
Like he had money. He had money. He had money. You're not gonna find it, but so you're asking for something that you can never find because he didn't come for that lifestyle.
Exactly, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. So if
I think his uncle was one of the he was in the famous group. He was a famous singer. His uncle.
Yeah. And people don't even realize. You're right. You don't realize that Kendrick actually rapped over his uncle's guitars on Euphoria. I think.
Maybe.
Yo, listen.
You're gonna find out a lot of stuff about Kendrick. Is one of, like I said, it was very strategic. He did everything planned out. You know, going back to the battle, yes, Kendrick is winning 100%, but you can't discredit Drake. And I think it was tough for him to. It was a lose-lose for him because he had those asterisks on his name from the past about he got ghostwriters. That's the only thing people are throwing out there is that he got ghostwriters. So there's nothing he could prove unless he sit there and be like, I'm writing this right now and I'm showing everybody that it's me writing this. That's the only thing people go off because even if he came out with a fire song, you're like, it might not have been him. That sounds like Jay-Z wrote that.
Yo, Caesar, let me ask you a question, Caesar, because Terrence is from this generation now, right? So let me ask you a question, Caesar, right? you know how we grew up. We grew up with the Wu. We grew up with Nas. We grew up with Biggie and Pac, right? Yeah, Let's say, remember when Pac and Biggie was going? Biggie didn't really go back at Pac, but Pac was going crazy on Biggie, right? Let's say you found out that Pac had mad dudes that wrote "Hit 'Em Up" for Biggie. Does it hold the same weight?
No. Once you have ghostwriters on that track, you lose that.
It's
once you find. I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Exactly. So I don't even understand why all of these dudes that grew up where we in a time period that we grew up in is riding for this dude, knowing this dude has ghostwriters. That's crazy. That's against the whole grain of everything that we stand for from where we come from. It's like, yo, I don't care how nice you are. If you didn't write it, it ain't even nice no more. That joint is garbage now. You didn't even write that. Show me your ghostwriter. Let me battle him because you didn't write that. So how are you gonna get propped for something you ain't written?
You're being biased, Corey. You're literally being biased because I can show you a bunch of reference tracks again that Jay-Z used where he used entire choruses, entire song structures, and everything, and he'll just add a verse. Hold on.
Explain to him, Caesar.
Hold on. But Corey's talking about one, like if you're rap battling, if you going toe to toe with another artist, and you have other people writing on that you're not toe to toe no more. It's not about do you write songs on an album and other people contribute. Like we know that. But we talking if you going toe to toe, artistry for artistry, pen for pen, and someone else is helping you write that. That's like you got to beef with somebody, and your big brother gonna be right there in your corner throwing in a couple of jabs with you. Like you didn't really win that fight.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to get to the dude that's fighting two people.
No, I agree. But again, no, I agree with you on that. But y'all keep again. It goes back to discrediting Drake. That you're saying that Drake isn't writing it, but you have no proof that he didn't write that. You're just going off for a rumor that's saying that some crazy dude, Daylight is a crazy dude. Anybody that know any of his music, that dude is wild. Is it true? I have no idea. I can't say it is or it isn't. Right? We got reference track from Quentin Miller saying that Drake did this and that. Like we got factual stuff as far as that. But to come out and say he didn't write back to back, don't do that because we don't know that. Don't do that, Corey.
They're saying there's composers for back to back. There was composers. Some dude named 40 and Jamar Carter.
40 is his producer.
Who's Jamar though? Who's Jamar?
They say his producer is also a songwriter too, though. 40.
No, if you help me structure songwriter, if you help me structure your song, you get credit on the song.
Nah, but who's helping who structure a battle rap though? It's a battle.
Jamar though?
If you go in there, yeah, that's crazy. This is crazy.
We trying to find out who Mar is. Who's Mar?
Find out who Marty Mar.
Who Marty Mar is? Hold on, wait. Let's read some of these comments because they talking. We ain't even paying attention to them. It is not true. Daylight confirmed on Mav podcast. Composers and producers. That's Kyle. You know what I'm saying? He big Drake fan. Google who wrote Drop
and give me 50.
Oh yeah, Google who wrote Drop and give me 50. We're gonna see who made that, who wrote that. But listen, all I'm saying is, right, I don't understand that all y'all who watching or that's on this podcast. Know y'all.
Add Kyle. He said is he in the back? In the background?
Let me see.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh no, that's Sean Clay. What's good, sir?
Yeah.
What's good, B? Long time no see, man. What's good with you?
Yeah. What's up, man?
I mean, he's a bona fide hater, bro. Like, I don't like Drake. I'm not a Drake fan. I listen to niggas like Dark Low, ARF. Yeah. I don't listen to Drake. I don't listen to Kendrick. But my whole thing for siding with Drake is just all these niggas he didn't help at one point. Kendrick is on Take Care, Buried Alive. I never even knew that nigga until he was on Drake album. So for the fact that all these niggas is all of a sudden coming out of the woodwork when he had them on albums or helped them along somewhere in their career, and now they all back. Yeah, I'm on Drake's side. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas is acting weird. That's weird shit. That's like y'all all being together, y'all podcasts blow up, and then these two wanna go against you like, yeah, he wasn't really this, like that's corny.
Yeah, that is right.
I'm looking at it from that perspective. I don't care. Kenny could rap. He's a better rapper than Drake, but that's why all his records is so underwhelming to me. He ain't killing them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if Drake really stopped trying to make dance songs, he'll kill that nigga Kenny, in my opinion.
That's tough. That'd be a tough one.
Nah. If he write a track like he wrote on his last album, that Red Button shit, because I only listen to Drake when he rap. I don't listen to singing Drake or none of that shit. So when niggas make him rap, I like it. But the fact, like I said, all these dudes was at one point, like they didn't, and then Kenny trying to play the white card. I don't like that. Because he ain't no activist. I don't hear about him being on no Pac or no Snoop shit out here. Like Drake said, we don't see you out here saving slaves, nigga. So Drake saying
no,
he
no.
did too.
I like the white card though. You know why? I'm
It's
telling
corny,
you.
You can't put. That's
No,
corny.
listen,
That is corny.
Look, listen, you know why it's corny? I'm gonna tell you why it's corny. I've been waiting for like 20 minutes to get on here too, so I was patient. Y'all gonna let me get this shit off. You hear me? You gonna let me get this off? First and foremost, you know why it's corny? Cause he was white when you got on Buried Alive, my dude. All you dudes that's calling him a white boy now, y'all was just making records with him last year. So that's why I say it's corny. Now, if him and Kenny never mess with each other, and Kenny come out playing, but everybody know Kenny's supposed to be like an activist, so I feel like that's cheating almost. He not just rapping; he's playing the race card. That's
And you can't play
corny.
you can't play the race card when you married to a person who is
And
exactly.
he
Married to Drake's sister.
and he
That's
was
essentially what it is.
and he was cheating with
like the
white
race
women.
card.
And he was cheating with white women.
And
And he was cheating with white women. He admitted that on his own album.
Yeah.
Listen,
but let me tell you
I'm
something.
not sitting here saying he can't rap, but for the level that we putting him at, before he was supposed to, it wasn't even supposed to be close, and it is. Whether you got Drake winning or you got Kenny winning. And to me, him dropping records one after another is just him being scared. That's scary to me. Like you just gonna keep dropping shit, and it's getting
I can
corny
see
now.
that.
That last record was trash. I don't give a fuck if it was a record for LA or Africa or
You the
wherever
only
he
one who
wanted to make it for.
think
Shit was
that record.
trash.
You the only one who think that's trash.
No, he ain't the only one. He ain't the only one.
That
It
shit
is.
was horrible. First off,
It's not that
do
it's
you
trash.
listen to
It's
E40?
for a reason.
Corey, do you listen to E40? Have you ever listened to E40? Have you
I
ever
don't.
drove down Main Street bumping E40? Please tell me. Please tell me if you ever bumped E40 before, because that was E40. And I don't listen to that. So I don't
He
listen.
right on that. He right
Everybody's
on that.
going for Kenny because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. You should go for Kenny. He should
Why?
out-rap Drake.
Why though? Why should we go for Kenny? Why?
Because he should win, right? He's a better rapper than Drake. Yes, he is. But he's not what he's putting out is underwhelming to me. Because when I first thought about him coming out, I'm thinking I'm gonna get some Congo, Africa beats, nigga, some real deep dark shit with him rapping. He coming out and he basically trying to rap like Drake damn near. Like, I don't want to hear
Yeah, I
that
said
shit,
that.
bro.
I said that too.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
He's using Drake's schemes. He's using Drake's schemes right now.
He only did that on one song.
Nah,
he only did that on the last one.
Nah,
even know what else is annoying?
Nah, even the joint where he did he's talking to the daughters and his son and all that. That's Drake just did that when he did the AI joint.
Meet
It's the same
the
thing.
Grams?
No, that was
it's the same joint.
Man,
It's the same thing. He used that perspective.
Styles P and Jada Kids been made a Miss
was more
Jackson
attention.
song, bro. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. That shit been done before. That shit ain't nothing new. And you keep talking about the 90s, but you forget about all the battles that happened in the 90s when niggas was already doing shit niggas is doing now. Aside from the AI shit.
Who was battling when they had a ghostwriter?
I mean, we can't say it. We don't know. I don't know if Drake had a ghostwriter. You're assuming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Homeboy.
I'm assuming he did, and you assuming he did. You keep asking, look, you keep asking him to pull shit up on the internet because you don't know.
No.
You said you do your research.
We got evidence from the Quentin Miller joint,
bro. That's a reference track, bro. Do you know what? I don't rap.
I know what a reference track is.
So you can make a song right now, right? You can make a song right now. You could send it to Nas.
Yeah.
And Nas could use that to make his own song. It might be It might be totally different words, but it might be the same cadence. It might be the same exact words with a little bit of different cadence. But overall,
that's ghostwriting. That's ghostwriting then.
That's not. It's a reference track, bro.
What you mean? If I reference you a track and you use my lyrics and you spit it the way you want to do, that's exactly what Puff do. That's a ghostwriter. 100%.
No. Puff takes word for word.
What track did he have Ghost wrote for him though?
Who?
That's what they're trying to say.
Somebody write for him.
They're trying to say Back to Back was written by Daylight. That's essentially where they're coming from with this whole thing.
Bro. Daylight then took a shit on stage, got butt naked, said some weird shit about Diddy. He goes for publicity. I watch battle rap, so you know what I mean. I know he's a weirdo. You can't believe nothing he say.
Let me tell you something.
And he's from LA on top of that.
You could get sued for saying you wrote people's hits.
Daylight is one of them dudes that don't care, bro. He don't care. He weird like that. Go just type in Daylight's most craziest moments and put that shit up there, son. You're gonna see him wilding, bro. You're gonna see him wilding, bro. He done some weird stuff, like on the UR stage. Like they wouldn't even let him battle on UR for a minute because he was so bugged out.
So what you say? Yo, see if you can get Kyle up here. So what you saying is saying that that you don't agree with me by me thinking that he a created player.
Who? Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
Nah, and I don't agree with you about trying to find footage because I can't start rapping today and get on. I can't
not be nice. You ain't gonna be nice. You ain't gonna be Drake.
You don't know that though, bro. You can't really say that.
Yo,
Hold on. Some people.
No. Think about you see J. Cole? You see any J. Cole footage?
Yeah, they
definitely don't.
Yes, they
do.
He lying. I see it in his face.
You see it? Where is that?
I see it in
Where you
his
seen
face.
that?
He lying. He's lying.
Where you seen that at?
Go look up some old J. Cole footage. You gonna find young J. Cole too at that. It's gonna be a young J. Cole. Wow.
J. Cole first of all, J. Cole got
Joel Embiid ain't started playing basketball till he was in like seniors.
Basketball, and he African, and he's 7'2".
Basketball harder than rapping.
Come on, man. Yo, you can start basketball when you 7'2".
And you can start rapping when you're 34. People do it all the time.
Yeah, but you got to be
especially
nice.
Now, the way rap is now, you can rap any way you want.
Yeah, you can start rapping, but are you gonna be Drake? No,
bro.
You ain't gonna be Drake starting on 37.
Everybody's situation ain't everybody's situation, son. It's some rappers that's really good that I listen to. That to me, Ransom is one of the nicest niggas around.
Ransom is one of the best.
His career ain't blow up. He's
still
though.
Low,
38 special. Fire.
It's a lot of dudes that could really rap. That ain't.
But they didn't start. But they didn't start right now. Them dudes been nice for a long time. Ransom been nice since the 90s.
But you can't really say when Drake started rapping, bro.
All I'm saying, if you was nice, why we on?
That's why. Hey, we ain't know Jamie Foxx could act the way he acted.
I could pull up an 18-year-old video of myself now.
Look, did you know Jamie Foxx could act the way he acted until he played Ray? He wasn't getting no big roles until after Ray, right?
We knew he could act because he didn't Live in Color.
We see him do comedy. But after Ray, what type of roles did he get?
That's when he started getting serious roles.
But he still had a foundation. He still had a foundation.
Because that's when he showed his talent. So we don't know when Drake might. I know people that rap that never rapped for nobody before, bro. Just themselves.
Okay, we got another one. We got another one. We got another one up here, man.
What's good with y'all, man?
What's shaking, boy?
I gotta ask y'all, man. What's a ghostwriter to you, man? Because I think I know what happened with the Quentin Miller situation, but let me get your input on what is a ghostwriter.
A ghostwriter to me, right, is I send you a song with the chorus, the verses, and everything, right? You can rap it how you want to rap it. But if you rap my words and you rap my chorus, I wrote that, I'm your ghostwriter.
Got it.
I don't care how you rapped it. Because Puff had mad ghostwriters. He rapped it how Puff do it. But Jada Kids wrote it or 50 wrote it. They still was a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Now, say I write the song, right? Yeah. And I'm like, yo, I want to go in a new direction. I only can do what my creative ability allows me. And I send it to you like, yo, Cole, tell me what you would do with this. And you rap my lyrics and send it back to me with your cadence. Like, yo, try something like this. I say, you know what? I'll fuck with the sound. Excuse me. It's Sunday. I ain't mean to curse all over. But if I come and I'm like, yo, I mess with this is the sound I'm going for, yo. And then I redo it with that. Is that a ghostwriter or is it still my writing?
No. Long as your words is still there, right? And you rapped it how I rapped it. That's not a ghostwriter. I helped you.
Now, do you deserve credit?
Me personally, I wouldn't want it, but yeah, you do deserve credit.
I ain't got my microphone. I'll start dropping on you because that's what happened.
Oh, so it was Drake's lyrics.
Those are Drake's lyrics. Quentin Miller rapped it on a different type of sound. Drake was trying to change the sound.
Now hold up. Now, how do you know those was Drake lyrics?
Come on, bro.
Now tell me.
I want to know. And soon as somebody says something, they got to give you an explanation and all that. Like When you say something, it's set in stone. That's how it is. You know it for a fact. You've seen it happen and everything.
Listen, hold on, wait a minute. I started the whole
Yo,
thing
Unique. You know that's how he been. Corey been like that since the 90s. We know that's what type of energy he on.
We need proof.
It's crazy.
I started the whole thing off by saying this is a conspiracy theory. I don't have the facts. Didn't I say that?
That's true.
I don't got the facts.
But you not.
But if you gonna come
like
up here,
conspiracy theory though.
No, I'm saying, but if he gonna come up here saying he know the facts, then show me the facts.
Drake is a songwriter. He makes hits on everybody. There's different levels of writers of songs that you probably bumped that you don't know that he wrote, bro.
That's true.
Big major hits. Major.
All I'm saying is like I did this with Caesar the last time. You called me up, asked you to write me a song. Yo, Caesar, I need a song, man, because they asking me for it. I break you off later with the money, and they gonna think it's my joint.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a quick question. You listen to all Kendrick Lamar albums, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever went and looked and see if he got any other credits of people writing for him on there?
Nah, he don't care about that.
No. Let me tell you. Listen.
He definitely does.
He probably do.
So listen, the only reason why I don't, and the only reason why I do with Drake, because Drake had allegations of having ghostwriters. Kendrick never had that.
But bro,
I wouldn't have looked at Drake either.
He's one of the biggest artists, bro. So people are gonna do that. Just like people say a bunch of shit, bro. When you at the top, people, you a LeBron fan, so you should know the best, my nigga. Like people gonna say all types of shit. That don't mean it's true.
Now, has Drake ever
say that don't mean it's true?
Has Drake ever came out publicly and said, "Yo, I don't got no ghostwriters. I wrote all my stuff"?
Yes.
Who has?
He says I've collaborated with other artists, but everybody knows I'm a writer. I write hits for everybody else. You know what I mean? I collaborated with other artists. That's what he said.
Yo, Caesar, that word collaborate, that's code word. That's code word.
Listen, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if he got writers, then motherfuckers should just leave him alone. Then, if they feel like they writing against 17 people, why battle them then? It doesn't matter, really.
I think Kendrick is battling Drake for other reasons. I think
because
Kendrick really
he's trying to elevate his career even higher.
Nah, I don't think it's that. I think Kendrick genuinely looks at Drake.
First off, so I'll give you that Drake. Why are you fucking with Cole though? He always shouting you out on other niggas' tracks.
Let me tell you why he messed with J. Cole. J. Cole said the big three line, right? And then and J. Cole went extra hard when Kendrick wasn't even going that hard at J. Cole.
They've been talking about the big three for years.
J. Cole jumped out the window for some reason. He jumped out the window. It's like all he said was, "Forget the big three. It's just Big Me." J. Cole dissing his albums.
He could have left that bar out though. He could have just said what he said about Drake, but he threw. J. Cole is the nigga that's always said something about him, Drake, and Kendrick. The nigga's being ignorant, bro. You just gotta admit it, son. He's acting mad childish right now, and that's fine.
Yeah. Did y'all know that J. Cole is who put Dr. Dre on Kendrick?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I honestly think that they have a real friendship, though. And I think it's one of the reasons why J. Cole.
I think they all do. I think this is all
orchestrated. Do what he did, though.
And that's what Terrence was saying. He think it's all orchestrated right now. Like this is.
Yeah, I said that.
Yo, listen. I'm not gonna act like I know them personally.
That was my conspiracy theory.
I can almost promise you that Kendrick do not like Drake. Personally.
Nah, I don't believe that. He
liked him on Buried Alive, though.
Yo, they went on tour. They was on tour together. They was hanging out. They did songs together.
Man, that's business.
When you really look at it, everything you.
If you don't like somebody, you ain't rocking with them.
But at the end of the day, like I told you, the first time I heard Kendrick, and probably the first time you heard Kendrick, was on Buried Alive, yo. Like the rest of us.
First time I heard Kendrick was on B-Boy.
He had a mixtape. He had a mixtape out on.
Yeah, but you didn't Section 80. But you ain't hear it until after you heard his other stuff.
Who, me?
No, I did not. He was on that Piff. What you mean?
You wasn't listening to him. You wasn't listening to him, bro. You was not listening to him till after he was known.
How you gonna tell me? You realize I have mixtapes out on that Piff when they did.
I understand. Yes, I know that, Corey. I was there with you.
He had a joint called Power. What's that song called? What's that song called? It's like a.
It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. You don't remember that shit. They can't remember that shit. That shit wasn't that good. You ain't listened to it that many times, motherfucker.
I'm telling you. I listened to I heard when I ain't gonna front when I
Now,
first
you
heard
you
Drake.
know what it is, bro. It might be hard for you to see it, but you a real conscious dude. You like conscious rap. That's
Yeah.
why you just love this Kendrick shit. And you gonna say Drake is gimmicky and all that, but he's a pop singer. Like he not out here trying to battle niggas. You
Yes, he
understand what I'm
is.
saying? Like
But
this
he
nigga's
is
like a
though.
pop
Now,
singer.
now he is because I always said that he has multiple bags. Y'all keep putting them in one bag. Drake can rap, and
He
I've
can
been saying
rap.
that the whole time. He can rap, bro. And y'all
And
like,
not
nah,
only
we don't know
that,
if he can
he's
rap because he
real
got
in tune with
ghostwriters.
battle rap too. He real in
Drake
tune
can
with
do that.
battle rap.
Soon as Drake starts singing, his album need to be R&B.
Come on, man.
Make it
That
I
R&B.
is,
don't.
I don't want to hear
I mean,
it.
I don't listen to Drake songs when he's singing like that. You know what I mean? I like him when he rap, but at the
so
end
it's
of the
50.
day,
It's 50 an R&B singer.
all this is pure hate, bro. It just pure hate because, like they said, but before Kendrick dropped that shit, Drake was trying to get him on the First Person Shooter album.
Why he didn't get on it?
He said no.
He don't like Drake. I'm telling you.
But what I'm trying to, that's his personal issue, bro. Drake, like I said, Drake put him on his album before I knew him. So before the, if you want to call me a casual or whatever type of rap fan you want to call me, I would not have known Kendrick Lamar until that Buried Alive song, which I fast forward every time it came on. I didn't like the shit. I was like,
You
why
don't
the
like
nigga
you don't
got this
like
shit on
Kendrick.
here? The same thing with The Weeknd. I wasn't really on Future like that until he started fucking with Drake. So no matter how people want to cut it and slice it, a lot of these niggas did elevate their career by fucking with this dude. That's
I
rappers
agree.
Whole
about Rick Ross
fact.
too.
I know.
Rick
I
Ross
Every
agree.
too.
one of
I
them.
ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. All of them did it, but you gotta understand, like,
So how can you get behind that though?
no, let
Like
me
I
tell you something
understand rap and all
because
that,
that's
but how
business.
can you get behind somebody
That's
that's just
business.
acting weird, bro?
That's
That's just
business,
weird
though.
to me, bro.
That's
Like if I
business.
don't like you could not like somebody and just say I'm not fucking with them no more and leave it at that.
Nah, but
But
that's
when
what
Yo,
I'm
you
that's like,
when you dealing with rap and you start trying to battle people, that's like you trying to take their spot.
let me tell you something.
You trying to take food out their mouth. You trying to elevate your career while you bring their career down. Like they not just
crab in the
trying to
barrel.
make songs. They trying to demolish this dude. Like
You
all of
gotta
them.
listen. You gotta listen. That's
That's
business,
corny,
though.
bro. You
It
you
might
got
be.
a
It
lot of
might be.
morals, bro. Just agree with me, bro.
No,
It's
no, no.
okay.
Listen. No,
It's your time for rap, bro. You don't gotta fight no more, bro.
Nah,
Because what
because
I'm saying is right, and you know it's
because
right, bro.
it's business at the end of the day, right? It's business. Like if I'm in a game, right, and I'm new, but this dude up there, he got all of the millions of views and all that kind of stuff. I don't really like him like that. And
That's
sometimes
corny.
but listen, sometimes the
That ain't
record
been-
labels, no,
Just stop, bro, because
you
it
know,
ain't gonna sound
sometimes
right, bro. Just
no,
let it go.
listen, sometimes the record labels make you do songs with these artists.
So you a puppet.
All them dudes is probably puppets.
So why that record label? What made the record label stop now? Or are you going against the record label
Because
now, saying I'm gonna
Kendrick,
diss this dude?
he big now. Kendrick's big. He got more Grammys than all them dudes. He's big. He don't need him no more. You only use
Okay,
him.
so if he's so big, right? He don't need him no more. How does that even sound to you, bro? Like that sounds like a good person. Like he's
What?
big. He don't need him no more.
It's
Like so
big.
you
Shit
use
on
him
him.
till he got big. Now you don't need
Yeah,
him no more. So
I
now I'm
use you
gonna
for what I
attack
need you
him,
for,
right?
but I don't need you no more.
But we
Y'all
we
looking
talking
at-
about
You
just
said
rap
that.
though. We're not talking about the business side of it. We're talking about this battle. And
Yeah.
for bar, who's winning?
So
Look,
so
if
so let
you
me
if
ask
you
you a
look at it
question.
like this, bro,
Steven's trying to
'cause
reel y'all in.
I'm about to get off, right? I'm about to get off. Let me say this, bro. Them dudes, all they're trying to do is bring Sun down. I can't respect that, bro. I want him to win now. If
I
I
think
didn't like Drake 2 months ago, I would still like him now, just because it's a bunch of people going against him trying to bring him down.
Why do you
That's
think so?
corny.
I would say I agree with you with like Rick Ross and all of them. I think there's no reason for them to get involved. But as far as Kendrick and Drake, I don't think it's about pulling them down. It's just this is a battle. Who got
They
the
been
best pen?
nah.
No, but like I said, that's fine.
They've been
That's
doing the
fine. I'm
Nas
not
and Jay
saying
thing for mad
Kendrick
long.
can't do that, right? I'm not
I-
saying Kendrick. I just feel like he move a little funny for me. That's all.
I
And,
think
and like I said, he not out here being no activist like people are portraying him to be.
No,
Like
that's
I
fair.
don't
That's
hear
fair.
about him in the same breath as a Pac in LA or a Nip in LA. I just see he's just around or whatever. I don't hear nothing about Kendrick
He's
until
just
this
a
shit
LA
happened right here.
artist.
yeah, but
LA
but, just,
artist.
but also, but just because you don't hear about somebody doing something don't mean they ain't doing it.
But you can't act like you're this big activist like Nip or Pop. Then just be you and just be chill, make your music. But don't act like you for the people and play the white card and try to get all the black people to be on your side. That's corny.
I think if y'all think that this battle, everybody's gaining up against Drake because they just hating on Drake, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
They trying to break the nigga down. They trying to.
I think
when you end in the number one spot, people gonna come for that spot. That's the intention.
Corey.
We never seen nothing like this in rap before. In the history of battle rap, we've never seen 20 people that's at a high level in the industry attack one dude.
Jay-Z been going through that for a long time.
Who?
Jay didn't have everybody going against him.
Yo, Jay had
at one time.
Jay had Nas going at him, Mobb Deep going at him.
Within like a month?
Huh?
Within
all at the same time.
That was around the same time when they was all going at Jay.
No, it seemed like the same time because he made Takeover. But I don't think all that and all them wasn't going at Jay. They wasn't not like this, bro. You wildin'. This is different.
Let me tell you why. I honestly think they feel that Drake is a culture vulture. I do. I think that they think that he's not from our culture and he's making money on it.
But how many
people they was
vulturing
with him?
It's a million people.
Yeah, you can't call him a culture. You can't call him a culture vote. You can't call him a culture vulture. And all y'all got songs with him. Every last one.
Y'all gotta understand
all of them.
Business.
Big songs too.
Business. If you got, let's say I'm trying to come up,
bro,
and you got
that don't make them a vulture.
They was really messing with each other, bro.
Even when they were already up, they all got songs where they was already big. Him and Rick Ross got songs as of last year, and now the white boy want to take our culture. White boy. Come on, now. You can't do that.
I don't know.
You can't do that.
Planned assassination, man. This shit is planned. They trying to take that boy out, man.
Corey, I see what you're doing. Corey, I see what you're doing.
Y'all gonna find out that my man ain't who he is, man. He's not who he is. So what you gonna say something, Kyle? What you gonna say?
Two things. First, Drake. Here's how they come at you. With silly rap views, trying to distract. Jay said that a while ago. Yo,
I hear what you're saying. That's
the first thing. Second thing, everybody talk Kung Fu Kenny is winning. Oh, he killed Drake. But why is the cover of Euphoria different?
What?
I talked about that. Because
Meet the Grams is different.
Oh, Meet the Grams, yeah. Why is that? Why is the album art different? Why is it a black screen now?
Nah, but Terrence talked about that though.
Because they said the information that he had
was fed by Drake.
Right. That don't mean he ain't winning. That mean the information.
It's a chess move. It's like
that was a chess move. That was a chess move. He thought he had some information. And then it got taken away.
Well, we gotta come up here and talk basketball one day too, because they know
get up
basketball too.
I'll kill you in that too.
They think they know basketball.
Drake ain't win his battle, but I won mine. I'm out of here. I killed you up here. Yeah, I'm out of here now.
Yes, sir.
See when you want to talk some basketball. I ain't talking about Drake with you no more.
Yeah.
You're gonna play the pedophile card. Every time you start talking, you're gonna be like, when you saw things with that 16-year-old, I don't want to hear that shit from you, bro. Hey,
word up.
I'm gonna give it y'all, man. Easy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nick, you be good.
Yo, but listen, Caesar, that video crazy, man.
Yo, that
video crazy. Terrence, you gotta watch that video, man. It was too much.
I hear y'all.
That's why Kendrick riding on that joint so hard right now. Pause, because he can ride that angle because there's evidence out there. It might not. Let me put this out there. Do I think he's a pedophile? No, I don't think he's a pedophile. That has to be proven that he actually messing with little girls. But it's not a good look for you to notice somebody's 17 years old and don't get them off the stage, especially when you flirting with them. Right. Get them off the stage, man. You don't play around like that.
But on that, man, I think that's a great show, man. That's a great way to end that one.
Good, man. Listen, but we definitely gotta.
We got to revisit this because this wasn't a battle. We didn't do no battle. We didn't break no lyrics down. We didn't do none of that. This had nothing to do with a battle. This was a Drake bash. That's all this was. Is Drake good or is he not good? That's essentially what this turned into.
All I said was my conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? I told everybody I had no facts. I had no facts.
But I know what you was doing. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I hear you. You threw the ball out there. It's like I'm gonna let them go kick this ball real quick, and I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna throw the steak out there for the Wolves, and I'm gonna sit back here and just watch these dudes go crazy.
I'm just saying.
I hear you.
But all I'm gonna say is this episode is brought to you by Doc Temple
app. Doc Temple app.
Shout out to Doc Tim app. Yo, you know what? We might have to hire somebody to put the comments on the screen because we was talking so much. There's a lot of comments on it that we didn't even read.
Word.
We apologize to everybody who was leaving comments because we was talking. We were so animated. We didn't even see y'all over there lighting up the comments. We definitely want y'all to be involved in the conversation. So I don't know. We could blame Terrence for it. I don't know.
Nah, and my fault too, because I feel like I was talking over y'all sometimes. I ain't let y'all get y'all pointed out, but
it was animated.
You know, this is what it was on this one.
It
you know what I'm saying?
It was kind of animated, but listen,
yo,
everybody who watching, make sure y'all follow us on our social medias. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Craig Kids Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Craig Kids Podcast on Instagram. Craig Kids Podcast on Facebook. Craig Kids on Twitch. And CraigKidsPodcast.com to buy your merch and all that, and your shirts and all that. And we're gonna update some new merch on there too. We gotta get some new shirts and new everything. You know, it's springtime now. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
We got some stuff up there. So, well, other than that, man, fellas, you know what I mean? Which I got to say, man. Which I want to say. While we talking, we might as well put that up there too. But we had any closing remarks?
Yo,
I just want to thank everybody.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say thanks for everybody participating. Shout out for the 2 people that hopped on, entertaining for sure. Good information. Share, like, and subscribe, and catch you next Sunday.
All right, you said it. You said it all, man. I appreciate Unique coming out here, my boy McFresh. So, listen. Anytime we come out here and we talk about something y'all interested, hit us up in the DM. We got to pay more attention to the back room, just so we see people there. They waiting to come on. But we appreciate y'all coming on, man. If y'all like what we're doing and y'all entertained by this and y'all want to come in and join us, we'll throw the links out there. Especially when we're doing our sports talk and all that. I know there's a lot of people who would like to jump on that. But even with the tech talks, when Caesar's out here talking about his AI, he here talking about the Teslas and all that, and y'all want to jump in, by all means, come on in, have a conversation with us. This is for y'all. We just here just having conversations.
Yeah,
word.
So like like we always do, how we always end it, Craig Kids forever. Peace.
This is brotherhood. This is my brother from another hood. Different color skin, same color blood.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Craig Kids Podcast channel.